Hello travellers, and welcome to Evolve Coaching Australia. Today we're going to heal the inner child. So, the inner child wound. What we know about the inner child is there is a point in our lives, in our very young lives before 10 years of age, that a major crisis happens to our psyche and wounds us and constantly gives us a boat anchor that directs our lives in a good way or a bad way. And at that moment, that inner child is the one that's left behind, whereas intellectually, physically, you still continue to grow. Emotionally, you need love, nurturing, attendance, and to be seen as a person there as well. Coincidentally, the inner child is also well linked to your authentic self. That child is the hope, the joy, the wonder, the curiosity of the world, whether you're male or female or other. It is that which has not grown alongside as your intellect and your physical body there. So join me now, traveller, as we go on this wonderful, wonderful healing journey to repair and heal, to bring back and awaken and enliven, bring back that wonderful life that was once, all those many years deep within inside of you, just stopped growing, the authentic self, the inner child. So as always, traveller, find that comfortable place, seated or laying down now. And when you're ready, just closing your eyes, allowing your eyelids to just close and weld and meld together. And we're going to really relax here. Just deepen your relaxation on purpose now. Next breath out. Going to that place and that space that's just so you. It's been a long week, hasn't it, traveller? A long month, a long year, a long life. And you can just breathe into all of those muscles, that peace and joy with that next breath in. Peace and joy to all your muscles. Really begin to imagine that you're breathing peace and joy into all of your muscles. Your toes, your phalanges, your ankles, your knees, the calves, the hamstrings, your upper arms, your chest, your back, your lower back. Really, really just bringing in that love and that joy, breathing it into your muscles now, and thinking about what would happy look inside your bones. What would happy look in the very in-betweens of all your bones, your bone marrow? That emoji with a happy smiling face with big bright eyes, peace and love. State of total calm and bliss now. Finally get yourself just adjusted perfectly now. There you are. Closing your eyes now, going into that darkness, that silence that's there. And inside that silence, what you'll begin to notice. Tranquility of nothing. Utter darkness. You are pure energy because you are more than your body. Pure energy. You begin to notice now, traveller, that there is a warming light. Your attention and your focus is moving towards that warming light. And as you're pulled and drawn towards that warming light, you move forward now, forward towards that warming light. And you notice now that you are at the bottom of a golden staircase. And your energy moves back into a bipedal form. And you place your foot at the bottom of the stair, and you begin to feel energized. And your next foot goes on the next stair in front. 2, 3, 4 golden stairs, feeling alive and energized from inside and without. Everywhere but here right now, you're going into a deeper state of energization, of gold, whizzing, sparkling energy inside you, starting at your feet, going up, up your appendages, throughout your torso, throughout your arms, throughout your chest, throughout your head, throughout your brain, throughout your consciousness. 6, 7, 8, 9. And as you look up for the 10th step, it becomes very clear that all your guides, your helpers, your ancestors, your loved ones, God itself, pure, loving consciousness is here waiting for you on this plateau. You are here now, in this place, energetically bonded now. You merge and meld with all of these consciousness that surrounds you. You begin now to feel joy, happiness, and allow that plateau to unfold into the vista that is your home. That place where you feel safe with all these other consciousness, including God itself. All of these consciousness are going to merge and meld with you. And from this point, you're led over to this wonderful, wonderful bowl of bronze, inlaid silver and gold in intricate designs. And you look now into the water, and you can see an image of yourself as a child. That one moment that you decided to disassociate from your authentic self, the inner child. Pay close attention now to the people, the events, and the places that were happening. As you look deeper into that vista, in that bowl, you feel all the consciousnesses of your ancestors, your loved ones, your angels, your helpers, your guides, your pets, and God, all merge and fuse inside your one human body, going deep down inside now. And you're going to float through with all that energy into that vista, that image of that small child. You're going to deeply go inside that small child version of you, that authentic self version, and you're going to go all the way inside its consciousness. You can feel those little hands, little legs, the tightness of the skin over your face, the sound of your youthful voice. And you're going to merge now with the consciousness of that little one, that authentic you. And you're going to merge now with all of those consciousnesses inside you, and you're going to bring to the awareness of that inner child love, acceptance, value, and worth. As you merge and meld your consciousness, you allow this two-way communication of this authentic self to connect with you now and to be one with you. Allow it to communicate all the things that it needs to. It may have a child's moment of a tantrum. It may be wailing of being abandoned. It may be angry. It may be sad, and all of those things at once. And reach inside now, and we're going to allow that joy, that love, that happiness that you felt before to merge and meld now with this inner child, the authentic self. We're going to allow it to grow now. And we're going to allow this authentic self, this part of your psyche that was neglected and forgotten, to be welcomed and remembered and embraced now. Because you can, feel embraced all the way inside. What was once split and torn asunder, the two shall be made one. You may hear drumming music. You may hear bells. You may have static electricity building up around you and inside of you. All of these things now are conscious reminders that you and your authentic self, that inner child, have come to full acceptance of each other, meeting each other as equals, embracing unity, unity. What does it now feel like to know you are whole, complete? Staying with this inner child now, we're going to progress into a wonderful state of magic where that child is emotionally, intellectually, physically, spiritually. You're going to give it all of its wisdom, your wisdom, God's power, your power, into that little one. And you're going to watch it grow, accelerated inside you and you inside it, merging as one, that it's no longer short, small. It's growing bigger, taller. Emotional intelligence is growing. The ability to be able to enunciate and pronunciate, collaborate and connect easily and effortlessly, naturally, to itself, to other people, to forgive, to love, to see things from a true perspective. It's getting bigger now. We're now in the teens. Everything that was a bother is easy. Everything that used to be put off is done now. Everything that used to be an annoyance is a welcome blessing. Wisdom and power, constantly flowing through this little one as it grows from its teens into its 20s. full grasp of life in the present of the now, accepting and naturally being part of the spiritual connection of the universe and the universe itself. That knowing of knowing, that feeling of feelings, that truth is all yours as it reaches the 30s. Connecting ever so much more deeply, easily and effortlessly, finding deep connections with friends, family, people, work colleagues, strangers on the street, acquaintances, being invited out, being accepted, wanted for knowledge, wisdom and personality, and you've forgotten to notice now, traveller, but your awareness is the whole vibe of you growing, moving, manipulating time and space for what was once missing is now full and complete. All of those things that you had been missing, wanting for, wishing and hoping is now inside that little one, inside you, all complete, in their 30s, merged as one, whole and solely you. Into the 40s now, wisdom, age, perfection, breathing easy the naturalness and realizing life is a dream. Life is a dream because it's easy. Welcome to reality. This information, knowledge and wisdom has always been with you since that time that you were little. It is now clear, moved into your complete vision. Who are you now that's available? Who are you now that's present within yourself? Who are you now that has strong, firm boundaries? Who are you now that is complete with emotional intelligence, spiritual wisdom and power, and an intellect that's snappy and quick, maths, English, science, whatever language as well you need, history, geography, psychology, knowing what to say, when to say, is it important? Those filters are naturally there now. You find that you need peace and calm more than chaos and drama. Relax now into the completeness and fullness of you, merged into one being in your 50s, your 60s, your 70s. Life is a dream, reality that you've created. It becomes easier and more effortlessness. How good is it now? How good is it now? All of those memories from very young to 80 and 90 years of age, the wisdom and the power, spiritualness, the emotional intelligence and the literacy to be able to communicate all of your needs and wants, and always being brave to speak up and out about how you're feeling, what you want to communicate, and the response you want back from others there as well. Be now at peace from that very young age to where you are now at 90 years of age, and let time and space fold in on itself from 90 to 10 to 80 to 20, folding and folding, 60 to 30, 50 to 40, folding inside out, all the way around, connecting now like a beautiful, perfect sphere that is you, that big ball of energy. And we're going to place that right in your physical heart space and allow that to spread like pure little nanite technology, spreading throughout your body, throughout your bones, throughout your muscles, throughout your bloodstream, throughout your health. And what you'll well notice from now on is you're going to be happier, brighter, and more chirpier. Any health conditions, lingering or malignant, will get better and better now, as you're one now with your authentic self, your inner child. And you can see that smiling face of you as a child beaming back at you whenever you close your eyes and whenever you open your eyes for no apparent reason. You're just going to feel happy for seeing the number 5, number 5, number 5. You're just going to smile and be happy for no apparent reason. And this is a permanent change. Whenever you see the color green, for no apparent reason, you're just going to feel calm, peaceful, at ease. All the shades of green is just going to reinforce the calm, the tranquility, the wisdom and the power that's within you. Remembering number 5. So traveler, you can stay where you are in this lovely peaceful sleep and you'll come back around. And acceptance of this change now, permanent change, is easily done by opening your eyes if you should wish to come back to the waking world. I hope that the sound of my voice continues to serve your conscious awakening, to expand you, to pour love into you. You are blessed, traveler, as always and forever. Blessed. Opening your eyes, coming back into the world. Feeling brighter, happier, chirpier. Till next time, traveler.